Tonight, two Cuyahoga County jailers fighting to stay out of jail.
Corrections Officer John Wilson and Corporal Jason Joswiak are now on trial. Wilson accused of knocking out an inmate's teeth. Joswiak with not allowing a nurse to treat that inmate. 5 on your side investigator Scott Knoll was in the courtroom today. He's live outside the Justice Center with the very latest.
The jury actually took a tour of the jail's 10th floor this morning. It's where prosecutors say this assault took place and where the defense says jailers were just doing their jobs. A visibly shaken Joshua Castleberry handed his teeth by jailers and sent to the hospital. But it's what happened before this body camera video that jurors must now sort out. The April 2018 incident begins with Corrections Officer John Wilson going into Castleberry's cell. A short time later, other officers rush in. When Castleberry comes out, he's bleeding, in handcuffs, and was pepper sprayed. Investigators say 3 of his teeth were knocked out, one of them driven up into his nasal cavity. In court, the oral surgeon that treated the inmate recalled what Castleberry told doctors.
He says that about 4 hours ago, a correctional officer slammed him to the ground onto his face while he was handcuffed and slammed his face against the floor a couple more times.
Prosecutors say Corporal Jason Joswiak prevented a nurse from caring for the injured Castleberry, that he allowed the inmate to sit in a restraint chair for hours with a broken nose and broken teeth. Joswiak also charged with lying to investigators about the incident, but exactly what happened inside that cell.
Did you consider the report by Joshua Castleberry to be accurate, that he hit the floor?
Wilson's defense attorney highlighted testimony by the surgeon that it was more likely Castleberry hit his face on something else in the cell, trying to cast doubt on the inmate's story.
If there's one thing I've learned, there are a number of different scenarios that can lead to a variety of dramatic sort of patterns.
And testimony just wrapped up for the day. This trial expected to last at least 3 days. Reporting live downtown, I'm 5 on your side investigator Scott Knoll.